That's kind of similar to how I felt when I was in the theater watching Napoleon Dynamite back in the day. Like, no, seriously, like going back to movies here. I mean, everyone around me, including my girlfriend at the time, thought that movie was freaking hilarious. And I'm sitting there in an absolute depressed silence the entire time. Because I'm like, I don't get why this is so funny. What's wrong with you people? Are you huffing nitrous oxide? I mean, what gives?
You're not a fan?
No.
Oh, dude, it's such a funny movie. That's the whole point. The whole point is that it's dropped.
No.
And
No.
That's too bad. That's okay though.
No.
You can have your opinion. You're entitled. You're entitled to your opinion.
I was just like, I don't get this movie. I don't get this kid. I just don't get it. I know that makes me an outlier to the rest of the world, but you know,
people called me Napoleon Dynamite growing up, actually. Because I just let my hair. I had curly hair, and I was like, and I had the glasses.
You had a big fro going.
Yeah, and I was probably as awkward as he was. So yeah, I got called Napoleon all the time growing up.
Oh, man.
It was funny. Not the dictator. Not to be confused with the dictator.
Right. Yeah. No, you got you. And talk about another epic long movie, right? So
yeah.
I didn't get a chance to see that one, but
I didn't either. I heard mixed reviews. Ridley Scott is a little overrated in my opinion. I think he's a great actor. I think who's overrated is Joaquin Phoenix to the most part. Ooh, I'm a fan of Joaquin, man. He's great. I'm a huge fan.
There's some people out there you just don't get, and he's just one of them. I mean, he's not terrible. There have been stuff I've seen him in stuff that I have liked, but I don't see how he just rocketed to superstardom like this.
I think he taps into like the tormented soul. Like he's very good at doing that with his acting roles, and I think for me personally, I can really relate to that. So maybe that's part of why I gravitate towards him. But Ridley Scott, I don't know. Blade Runner is a fantastic film. But even that, it took 3 times to edit the fucking thing before he actually made it look like before it was actually any good, right? Like you watch the first cut and you're like this is kind of, I don't know. Alien is a little overrated.
It really was
that good. I don't know.
Alien really was kind of overrated. I watched it with like high hopes because I liked Aliens.
Yeah,
the sequel. I thought that was bomb. And I was like, but I realized I'd never seen the first one, the one that really launched the entire Alien franchise. And I was really and maybe it's just because maybe they didn't have very much money to spend. They're probably not, because sci-fi films they get pretty under budget. But I don't know. And I couldn't get past the fact that the alien looked like a man in a suit.
I don't even remember that. I'll have to watch it again.
It really did. It looked like a man stuffed himself into a suit and was being the alien. It just like, again, maybe they didn't have very much money to spend, but I was just like, I'm not buying this.
Yeah. Well, I will give them credit in that, because I think anytime you have a new movie with a new concept like that, there's going to be bumps along the way. Like you look at any franchise, like even Terminator, right? Like the first 2 Terminators in my mind are fantastic films. James Cameron kills it.
Yes.
But there's a clear difference between Terminator 1 and Terminator 2, right? And Terminator 1 isn't even bad, but like, oh my God, the last 10, 15 minutes of that movie did not age at all. You're like, it's like Sarah Connor, then like 2 guys with making stop motion. You know what I mean? It's nothing like it.